like, whoa, I look crazy.
I just want to make sure it was wrong.
No, for sure.
Yeah, that's me over there.
And the new cut going crazy though, man. Shit.
Appreciate it. You're talking about your
Yeah, hell yeah, but yours too though. Shit. No
I
cap.
all your shit off, dude. Your shit was long.
Bro, long.
Yeah.
Like, I had it down to, like, fucking past my nipples. I was on my Thor shit for a minute.
Y'all got it, bro. I'm the hairless wonder.
Well, shit, let's get into this, guys.
Let's do it, man.
What's up with that, guys? Welcome back. Connor, it's been a year, dude.
It has been a year.
Dude, you were 25 last time you were here.
Holy shit, it's
Yeah.
been a year.
So-
Damn.
You came through last time with Panda, but you were just on the sideline, so
Yeah.
welcome back, dude.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you having me back, brother.
Absolutely.
For real. Genuinely appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Not to mention you, too, man. We ain't gonna leave you out. Barely Legal. I've been wanting to reach out to, low-key been wanting to reach out to you and get you on the show, so this is really clutch that you came through. Yeah, because 3 different people came through with your hats on.
I know.
I seen all your hats on Instagram, dude. I seen everybody in them. The latest person I saw was dirtygothboi.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mikki. Yeah.
Mickey's cool.
Dude, you gotta tell me a story. How'd you meet up with him?
So we did the vintage swap meet that day that he came in town with Famous Dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know that fool is like loaded, mad money.
Yeah. I told him, and every time I talk to him, I always throw it in there because I'm like, bro, when I get some bread, like when I get my little grip that I can just play with, and I've been telling all my friends too, like, let's just put a little pot together, bro. We can go to Mickey real quick. Flip it.
And make some bread.
Yeah, just flip the money.
Millions every night.
Yeah, bro. He just literally, I was just watching it on his live stream, bro. Somebody brought him 4 racks. He turned it to like 101K.
I believe it. Dude, I've been watching him on podcasts and shit, and he'll be talking about like he's banned from all these casinos because they don't want him to come in there and taking all their money and shit because he wins so much money every time.
Yeah, bro. That's a different.
But I saw him with your hat, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's clutch.
He came down here with
crazy.
Famous Dex, and Dex had a show down here. And that day we did the vintage swap meet, so I was there for like 12 hours all day. And I was like, after that, I was done, bro. Everybody was telling me, you need to go tonight, you need to go. Mecca had even told me, he's like, come out here, bro, come set up or whatever. I was like, I'm not going. But I gave my homegirl, Asia, a hat to give to Dex. And I told her, like, I'm going to re-up you. Like, I will give you some more stuff to give Dex a hat. Bro, he took Dex's hat from him. And then Asia's boyfriend had fought somebody else because they tried to snatch her hat off her head.
Literally.
You got people snatching hats?
Yes, bro. And so people, I guess, were fighting
Bro,
for the hats
yeah,
at the
it's
show.
crazy. I was there, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Connor was there. And so after the show, he was like, whose hats are these? And then Connor tapped in with him. And gave
That's
him
what's up, dude. Hell yeah.
whatever. He messaged me at like 4
yeah,
o'clock.
I tried to call him like it was like 3, 4 in the morning. I was like,
Right.
bro.
I was asleep.
I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
a
who this guy is, but like, I need you to pick up. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
who he is, but he seems important. I was
Yeah.
like, please.
So,
I was like,
so he messaged me. I got back to him the next morning. He was staying in a hotel like down the street from me. Pulled up on him, got him some hats, and that was it. I got his
That's
manager's
crazy,
number or
man.
whatever. So I'm gonna send him another pack. But right now, I'm just kind of like trying to let that bridge be what it is.
Yeah.
Bro, it's cool people though, cause I told him.
Oh, I can
straight
tell.
to
He
his-
seems super down to
I'm not gonna
earth.
lie to you, I didn't know who he was. So I told him straight to his face, like, bro, I don't know you. You look real shiesty. Like, I don't know.
Well,
why
when you
wanna
see him all
give me
covered in
hats.
tattoos,
Yeah, I'm like,
his
bro, I
hands are
don't know
blacked
you,
out.
bro. Like, I don't know you.
He
For
looks
all I
like
know, you just look like one of Dex's friends
Right,
that
right.
came with him. I don't know.
yeah,
you,
that's
bro.
what I thought.
And then I got on the Instagram, and then the first thing I see is he won a little baby 40,000.
yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
who is this dude? He didn't
He's
get
standing there with
Drake
Dana White and shit.
I'm like, okay, this
Yeah,
is a
dude.
person. This is actually somebody. So he's cool. He was telling me, he was like, yeah, I'm friends with FJP and XYZ. I'm like, bro, I don't care. I don't know you. But it ended up being, he's actually a really cool dude. Like, I've been keeping tabs on him and everything ever since then. And he does a lot of cool stuff. Like, he did some giving back to the homeless stuff. And then I'm one of those people that don't believe in recording that stuff. So then he was like, I don't believe in recording it. But look, this is a place you can come. And I'm about to go down here. And I was like, damn.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
That's real down to earth.
Yeah, for sure.
So Connor, I need an update, man. What's been going on, dude?
Shit, man.
I know you just little research. You know I always do a little research. You got since the last time you've been here, it's been a year. A lot happened, right?
Yeah.
So you had the Show Must Go On music video.
Damn, that was
been a
before-
while. It's been a
Wow,
while.
I thought that dropped like that's
You
crazy.
went to LA,
Right.
had your trip to LA. Nothing single came out, and the video through the rain.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
You had a lot of
Holy
shit drop.
Yeah, actually. Damn, okay, yeah. Damn, bro, that's crazy. I really thought the Show Must Go On video had like...
That was like right after we did the pod.
Yeah.
It was like a month or two after.
Literally, that's crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, so man, I dropped the music video last year. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm actually about to shoot with shout out Zero, directed by Zero. That's who shot that video. I'm actually shooting with him tomorrow for this song that I'm about to drop called Prime.
Hell yeah.
And it's kind of more of like a fun, like little Uzi kind of vibe. Like more just like a little nice little like summer club banger type of thing, you know? Because like I feel like I've dropped a lot of songs with a lot of substance to them, so I felt like I needed to water it down just a little bit, so that way it has a little bit of like, because people like to hear just some like, they just like to hear you know
some crowd appeal.
Yeah, exactly. They want to hear some like fun, dope shit, which is like, don't get me wrong, like my other stuff is fun and dope too, but in a different way and aspect. Yeah. And I want to touch like every genre / every like audience base that I can. So
yeah, the versatility.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna do it.
Well, don't get boxed in,
Yeah, exactly. I like to carve out that bitch, open it, maybe flatten it out a little bit, see what all I can, fold it into or whatever. So yeah, I dropped that shit, and then the Nothing single was good. It was actually very interesting because at that time I was being like managed by somebody.
Okay.
I'm not finna like name drop or anything because like we kind of had a falling out and like a lot of bullshit just like happened and like we'll talk about that off cam. But
no problem.
Fucking the rollout was interesting because like I did it I got the green light from, well really I just kind of went with like what manager was saying. Like I was like, all right, bet, let's run with it then.
Follow his
where
name.
It was like, it's actually a her, which is crazy.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and then whatchamacallit, we basically like killed me as like a suicidal awareness.
That, yeah.
And then it got interpreted in many different ways.
Yeah,
like
I had people hitting me up like, yo, you just had him on the pod. What the fuck? Did Connor really, like, they were really hitting me up.
It was obviously it was a very like sensitive subject, and like, do I maybe wish we could have done it a little different? Yeah, but also no, because like I feel like it was for a very important like cause / also in that time frame of the year, typically in October, like, excuse me, I feel like from like October to like January is really like a heavy wave of like seasonal depression for people.
Dude, 100%. I go through it.
And like a lot of like people tend to, I don't know, call it quits around that time of like year. And like I don't know, I just wanted to raise awareness to it and like, let people like kind of know that like they're not alone, and like my DMs are always open if you're feeling like,
yeah, dude,
I don't know, like you want to end it, like shit, hit me up, like talk to me, like I may not answer.
That one hit with me, the lyric at the slow pace when I'm learning my role. Dude, that shit, that's a deep one, man, because we're all just trying to slowly learn how to do this shit. There ain't no rule book to it.
Exactly, man. No one gave us a rule book on life and was like, this is how you do it. Like, and then the little bit that they do kind of give you is they ain't fucking worth a damn. So it's like, but yeah, so it got perceived and interpreted in many different ways. I had a lot of people mad at me.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of people mad at me.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you scare us like that? And da. And it was just like, and I didn't. A lot of things that people also didn't go and do is like go and check my page. Mm-hmm. Like after they just kind of like were like, okay, bro's dead.
You could have done some simple like 5-minute like.
Yeah, because like I didn't leave it up that long. Like I didn't give it like. I didn't give it any longer than like 12 hours. Like,
yeah, it wasn't even a full day.
Yeah, it wasn't, because like the song dropped at midnight, and then like literally 9 next morning, I like dropped a whole video explaining why I did what I did, and like it was a 10-minute long video. Like, granted, sure, people's attention spans probably didn't want to like watch the whole thing, but I dropped a whole video explaining exactly what it was, the purpose, why I did it, why I did this approach, and like what it was. And I guess, yeah, just a lot of people didn't really actually tune in and like look at that. And like, but the people who did like really respected it. And like, I had actually, as much as I had people hating that I did that, I had just as many people loving it too. Cause they were like I had, I'm not going to name drop people that have hit me up, but like people hit me up and they were like, man, like I was feeling XYZ like way. And like I was going to do it the other night and like I didn't, and da. And I was just like, man, it's just a blessing to be able to like have a voice that like people can be, come to you and be like, yo man, like I'm feeling like this, and like they don't feel like they're being like a burden to you, you know, because it's kind of like you have to have a mad vulnerability to like come to somebody when you're at that low of a point and be like, kind of put all your pride and all your ego and whatever you have to it.
It's
like,
kind of demeaning.
Yeah, it very much so. Like, and so it was dope to be able to be that kind of like rock for some people, you know.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, dropped that video, shit, and then I went on tour with Landon Cube. That was super fucking fun. Yeah, bro, I still have like post tour depression, like, man, like, because I want to hit the road so bad again, bro. Like, I want to hit the road so fucking bad. Like,
dude, after last summer, I was on such a fucking like high, and then it just went.
Yeah, and then it just like, bro, I feel you entirely, bro. Yeah, because you were doing a lot of shows left and right too,
dude,
bro.
I was out there doing shit. I mean,
like
the 3-6 show and all that. I mean, I was fucking way up there, and then all of a sudden, just no, we ain't doing nothing.
Nothing
right now.
no more.
And like
yeah.
you said, seasonal depression kicks in, and I feel like I just got out of that shit like last month. You know, just started putting everything back together, and like, all right, let's start booking some people. You know, right?
Cause that's kind of like the wave I'm on even right now too. So I feel you, bro. Cause like that's why I actually cut my hair off, bro. Cause I was just like
that weight off.
Yeah, like, exactly like that. And like I don't know if like you are a believer in this at all, but I believe that like hair can hold energy and like entrap it. It's actually a really big thing with like dreadlocks as well. Like like when they, you know, people who have locks, they'll end up wanting to reset it because they're like, yeah, man, I just had so much like energy in this like in this hair. And so I just like I've had my hair for like a few years, bro, and I've been through so much different shit, like breakups to fucking like homeless to fucking like you name it, bro. Like I damn near went through so many like waves of emotions to where I was just like I need a fresh start.
At least you didn't Britney it and just shave.
Yeah, and just shave all the way off. Man, it's crazy because like I can't do like a bald head. Like I have before, but I just can't rock it, man. So. But yeah, tour was a great ass time though, bro. Like quite an experience that like I'm just itching for it again, and I'm gonna get it. It's just a matter of when. And then but that shit was just so live to me, bro. Like being able to go to like a new city damn near like every few other days was like
waking up
sick.
in a different spot.
Yeah, literally, bro. And then like getting to camp out in a new city for a few days just to like catch the vibe, see what the people about. So we started off in Arkansas, which was Bentonville, and then, which, by the way, that was, I ain't gonna lie, Arkansas's venue was the best venue out of all of them. So, shout out Arkansas. Yeah. Y'all know what you're fucking doing. Like, for real. That was a really great venue. Then we did Houston.
Y'all stay just kind of local?
Was it Houston? Yeah, it was Houston.
Y'all didn't go out far, or Cali or nothing?
Oh, no, we did. Yeah, we did. So then, we went to Houston, and then we did San Antonio. Is it San Antonio or Houston? It was I'm probably flipping them, but yeah, either way, like we went to both those cities, and then we did L.A. and then we did Phoenix, and then bro, Phoenix was crazy. Like I've never been to Arizona in my life, and like how when I was a kid and I was moving, because I'm from Detroit, and so like when I was first coming to Texas, I pictured it how Arizona looks, like desert as fuck, like sand, dry, like all that shit, like, and that's exactly how Phoenix looks. And bro, it was crazy because like I've never been to Phoenix, and then shout out, I believe it's the XLTE, like the X Elite or something. I probably butchered your shit, and I'm sorry, bro, but shout out to him and his little clique that he was with, bro, like they knew who I was, like,
oh shit,
like, and interviewed me, did the whole 10, like, bro, it was I'd never been to that state.
I saw that interview that you did.
Yeah, it was like just like out in like random. It was in front of it was just like some in front of like because the motherfucking damn, bro, my brain's moving so fast that I like can't spit it out.
Dude,
but you ever been to Creators Don't Die out here? So it's like kind of like a Creators Don't Die, but in Phoenix. Yeah. So it was like a office space looking building and like a whole like venue inside. Right. But so we were outside of the venue, and then he just started asking me all these like random like cool ass questions, like off the wall ass questions. I was just like, it was kind of reminded me of like a Nardwaur type of thing, but not quite as like, I know your great grandmother, and it wasn't quite like that how Nardwaur is.
Nardwaur be getting weird with it, man.
Yeah,
like, the questions, and he'd be having like the most like
profound facts about you, to where you're like, how do you even know that shit?
How'd
like,
you know I grew up like with that shit?
Right, like, how did you know I stubbed my toe in 4th grade on a rock? Like, how'd you know that?
Grandma helped me.
Yeah, right, and my grandma put peroxide on it. Like, how'd you know that shit? Like, what?
Well, your grandma gave me this.
Right, give me this old VHS tape. It's like, what?
Yeah, dude, he's sick.
Yeah, so that shit was really dope, bro, because it was just like, wow, like, I've never been to this state, and, like, people knew who I am. Like, that's cool, it was, like, a completely different, like, type of feeling / like vibe to, like,
that's real fans. Yeah,
to like take in, and like, I don't know, it was just so different, bro. It was so cool. And then shit, after that I went to I came back here for a little bit, and then about a few months ago, actually, what is it, May? Yeah, so like 2 months ago for my birthday, I went back to LA. Right. And I recorded some new music with Spinna, because Spinna lives out there now in LA, so shout out him. Yeah. And then yeah, that's one of the tracks I'm actually getting ready to drop, the one I was just telling you about, Prime. Hell yeah. I'm going to drop that probably next month, I think, and then shooting the video for it tomorrow.
You got to have some Prime drink in there, right? You got to, right?
It's up.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, actually.
Yeah, Metamoon's crazy. Yeah. Like, it's up. Prime is the wave. Hell yeah. Paul, man, come on.
Seriously.
Your boy. Come on, man. Where's it at?
Man, I've been waiting on some fucking Prime.
D&D, man.
That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to turn my watch off.
Dude, my shit will be going off too, and I'll be like, I have no idea.
That's all I care about. My phone is already on silent.
But
my
yeah,
watch
man.
Off too.
Otherwise, like, shit. I'm trying to think of what else I just did. Shout out to Dante over here. He just threw. What did you name that event, bro? What was the name of that shit? With Tunes World.
Social Club.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because I know it was called Toon World Social Club. I don't know why I thought I had some unique ass name to it other than that. But yeah, shout out Toon also. So shout out Toon, shout out Dante, like, just performed at their event.
Mm-hmm. Found it.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. So I know me and you we have a little more personal relationship outside of all this shit, talking back and forth and shit. You want to talk about your health for a minute?
Yeah, bro, for sure, actually, man. I'd love to, like, bring a little bit of, like, light to that, too, because I know people have been wondering, and, like, I try to update everyone and whenever I'm, like, getting doses in, like, medicine and all that stuff. But, yeah, like, long story short to some degree is I have Crohn's disease, and it's a lower intestinal tract disease, and... Shit, man. Essentially,
it seemed like for the past couple of years you've been like struggling with it, but it's now you got your medicine, things are getting better.
Yeah, man. Like,
seems like it.
Yeah, like, cause I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I've had Crohn's since I was 13, right? And so like that's like damn near my whole life already. And I actually got off of medication, not like intentionally. It was more like it was kind of accidental because. So just a quick little summary is like basically, long story short, I wasn't able to pay the doctor for this damn colonoscopy because of this was when I was like 18, 19.
So you've been going through this shit.
Oh yeah, bro. Literally my whole life, damn near, bro. Like I'm telling you.
In and out of the doctor.
Yeah, since the age of fucking 12. Like, quite literally, bro. Like, and so it was just like a weird mishap thing with like the insurance or whatever at the time. And then I owed this doctor like $6,000 for this damn procedure, and like I wasn't about to shell out $6,000 as a 19-year-old. I'm good, like, and it's like I already had enough going on, like on me. Like at that time, I had too much going on as is. Like I was just getting off of fucking like probation. I was just got done dealing with lawyer fees and all that bullshit. So it was just like I don't have $6,000 to help you out, bro. Like, help me out. And so basically, long story short, like, help me out. And, like, they just cut me off my medicine because of that. They were like, well, we're not refilling your script because you owe us money. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So then for the last, like, XYZ amount of years, which was, 18, 19, I'm now 26. So, like.
Just been thugging it out?
Bro, yeah. Like,
dude.
Like, thugging it out for real.
You fucking died.
Bro, I know. And then it literally got to the point where like my body did shut down like in December. Like I wasn't even supposed to go on tour. That's the crazy part. Like I really wasn't.
I was surprised when I saw you go. I was like, damn, he was just in the hospital not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, cause man, it was crazy, bro. I was over at my homie's crib and I was trying to wake up the next morning to go to work and I couldn't even get up. Like. my ankles were like swollen to the size of like softballs. Like they were all bruised, beaten. It looked like someone took a fucking shillelagh to my shit and just like.
What was you just holding water or something?
It's just like I don't even know like what exactly. I guess it's just because I have arthritis from it as well. So I guess it's like since my body was so inflamed and like pissed that like my joints were just like they're like, yeah, fuck you, bro. Like you're not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. And so I couldn't get up, couldn't really walk. And like I don't know, that shit was it was interesting for sure. I was like, well, I guess it's my time. Like fuck. And then ended up going to the hospital. I was there for a little bit. And then doctors were like, yeah, like we're gonna need you to like stay here, like in Texas area, because I told them like what I had going on. I was like, yeah, I got a tour and shit coming up, like I'm not missing that. And they're like, well, I mean, if you know, there's gonna be no tour ever if you're not here. Seriously. And so I was like, all right, like so yeah, just got right with them, and then did some procedures and stuff like with them, got remotely squared away, bro. I'm not even shitting you, bro. Like people think I'm like playing when I say this, but I had over 100 ulcers in my stomach lining, bro. Yeah. Like, and motherfuckers will like fold
like 10, 12 years with
without meds, man, like without anything to cool it down. And so like, you know, because like the common person, like they're gonna be like folded like an accordion with like 1 to 3 ulcers in their stomach, you know. And so like to have over 100 and to I don't know, just have the pure will of like just flame where I'm like, I gotta make it happen. Like, it's different. I don't know. My body really be in pain a lot. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it really be in pain.
You're probably just so used to it now, though. You don't.
That's the problem. You know, like it's just like I'm just used to it. To where it's like, all right, this is normal. Like, whatever, fuck it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so then they got me on some like bunch of different meds. Like, they had me doped up on some steroids for a while. Like, they had me on all sorts of different shit, man. And then they gave me the green light to be like, all right, well, you should be good to go out of town for these amount of times, like da-da-da, but like don't overstay or do anything crazy. And I was like, all right, for sure. And so went and I got to do it, man. But what I would like to say too, though, to the people is that if y'all got some motherfucking health problems, go ahead and take care of that. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and end up your body just shutting down and you know,
that's what they say. You got to make time for your health, or it's gonna make time for you.
Yeah, it's gonna make time for you, literally, like literally. And I just think it's very important to go ahead and get that taken care of, cause shit, man, like you never know, like you just really never know. And I understand it's also hard too because health insurance and this that, cause like man, since I turned 26, I had to go get my own health insurance now, and like that was a whole fiasco trying to figure that shit out too.
Right.
But
it ain't like it's easy.
Yeah, not they don't make it easy at all.
Not at all, dude.
And like with the type of job I have, like they don't really have fucking health insurance and shit, and so I had to. Yeah, I'm actually through the fucking government, so like, shout out Texas, but so.
All right, so let's kind of pivot. I saw you on the Upization podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I actually went on there. I've been waiting on my episode to come out, guys. What's up?
But shout out.
I ain't tripping. I know what it's like. But yeah, how'd that come about, dude? How'd you get on there?
Honestly, dude, one of the guys, I think his name is Manny. Don't let me lie. I'm sorry, Manny, if I did butcher. I know I didn't meet Miles till that day.
Yeah.
But he actually, ironically enough, was at this man's fashion show 2 years ago. And I saw them like posting that they were doing podcasts and stuff. And I was like, just tapped in. I just like swiped up and I was like, yo, bro, I'd love to be on there one day. Let me know.
That's what I did.
Yeah, and then I was like, let's go then. Yeah. Like, you know?
No, I saw you on there and I was like, oh shit, that's the move. You know, Connor's doing it. I know it's got to be legit. So I hit them up. No, they're cool, man. You could just hit them up and be like, yo, what's up? Can I come on? They'll probably be like, yeah, come on through.
Yeah, especially because they were at your fashion show, bro. Yeah. That's the crazy part.
They stay out in Fort Worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, dude, you think this setup's nice? You should see their setup. Dude, they got a professional fucking, like, camera and, like...
This is a very...
I appreciate it.
It is very welcoming setup here.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
That's what everyone says. It's, like, comfortable. I try to keep it homey, person, you know?
I really would prefer, like, I'm not a short notice, hey, just jump on. Like, so the fact that you... Yeah, that's cool. Come on.
That's cool. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. I'm glad you came through, though.
For sure.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. How did you get started? Is it just hats? Is it a clothing company?
So
where are we at?
Man, there's so many different answers to that question. So one, it didn't start off as clothes. It actually started off as like a lot of different other things because I do a lot of different other things. So like I did graphic design under it. I wanted to do like a little collective group. Like back
So you got a whole umbrella of shit.
Yeah, and then I think it was like probably 2016, 2017. I just kind of knew I wanted to do clothes. I wanted to do clothes. And so you got to start somewhere, right? And I had been doing clothes for probably 7, 8 months to a year before I came up with the smiley face. Mm-hmm. And then the smiley face just kind of like engulfed my shit. So then it became my brand.
Yeah.
And so that was like in 2020 that I started doing the smiley face. And it just stuck.
I see it everywhere, dude.
It's cool.
Everywhere.
It's cool. I have my own opinion about it. It's cool though. It's cool.
No, let's hear it, man. You don't like your own stuff?
I'm one of those people. I've been doing it for so long.
You're numb to it?
It's not even numb to it. It's like, this is what stuck.
Yeah.
So we'll go with it.
Yeah. That's what's selling. Yeah.
But I have another clothing brand that I'm actually working on. That's like not mine, but it is mine.
Okay,
like
cool.
My sister brand.
Yeah,
so I like to call it. It's gonna be cut and sew, and
that's legit.
Plan on dropping like towards the end of the year. But this is like one of those things. My partner actually, Cello, that I do the clothes with. He actually is the only reason that it's still being sold to this day. Like, if it was not for him, I would have stopped doing this like 2 years ago.
Right.
I'm one of those people. I'm a creative, bro. So like, I get dry on things really quickly. Mm-hmm. He was just like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And it's not broke. It's still not broke. Like, to this day, I'm so dried out on it.
I feel you.
Setting up a table.
Dude, a lot of artists get like that too. With their music
bro.
and stuff. You don't want to play the same shit over and over.
Hearing people say it's merch. Just different stuff just consistently drains me of it, because at the end of the day, I'm like, nah, bro, y'all don't even understand. This is not even the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, you're just scratching the surface.
Yeah, this is just something that's stuck, and everybody loves it, and it's like, it would kind of be disrespectful to neglect my
You got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, you got to give them what they want, or else you're not going to be successful.
So, it's here, and it's not going anywhere, but it's definitely other avenues of it. I think I'm going to let it be what it is, general wear stuff, hoodies, T-shirts, hats, stuff like that. And then I'll let my other clothing brand be the actual clothes.
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
I used to have a clothing brand when I just got out of high school. It's called Wood Grain Apparel. Mm-hmm. And we were just about to get into like cut and sew stuff. And then my homie, we just kind of went different ways. But
it is like that. It's like that. This is...
So I'm impressed if you're getting into cut and sew, because that's some talent, dude.
Oh, well, the thing is, I've been sewing for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
I'm just impatient. Like, sitting down and sewing something is just...
I felt that
tedious, dude. Like, sitting there,
takes so long, bro.
You're gonna take at least 2 to 3 hours if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, you know too. You'd be doing the shit too.
Yeah, it takes so long.
It's not a quick process, and I have ADD. And on top of that, I'm like a motion person. Like, for me, like, I gotta be stick and move. Stick and move. So to sit down and actually put my mind to something, like at the end of the year, I want to do a 50 to 100 piece fashion show.
Cool.
Maybe 10 to 15 of those pieces will be cut and sew. Maybe. Just depends on how long my patience.
What kind of material you like to work with?
So I'm actually gonna start doing denim.
Oh, that's tight.
Denim is what the goal is for the end of the year. It's a lot easier than people think, but it just depends. It depends. Like, a majority of it's gonna be denim, but I'm probably gonna repurpose a lot of things, get rid of what's on it, and then like put my own stuff on it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But
that's kind of the wave now.
Yeah, and that's going to be my cheat code for right now until I have the patience to sit down with the fabric. Like, when I tell you I have a bucket full of fabric, like, I've spent probably over $200, $300
on samples?
On fabric. No, not even samples.
Oh,
just fabric for me to cut and sew, and I haven't done anything with it. I probably made 1 or 2.
Well, you gotta like get in there and get your hands dirty, right? You gotta try.
So everybody tells me, like, bro, you just gotta sit down and do it. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I got it. It's like,
that's literally the hardest part. I think I had a shoot this week, and I tailored some pants for myself. So I was like, I got that motivation. I like to sit down and do my sewing machine. Just redid my room, so I got space for my sewing machine now. I'll get into it, definitely. But right now, we're going to give you guys hats and t-shirts. The simple stuff, the stuff that's easy to
Let's
make.
build your brand up, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Build it up, and then you can have that creative freedom to do whatever you want.
Exactly. You know, once I really what I want to do is solidify my first stream of income. Once it's on an automated, month to month basis.
Get that passive income.
Yeah. Once it's on a passive basis with this, then it's like, all right, now I have that freedom to say, I'm gonna
play
do this
around.
next. I'm gonna do this next.
Hell yeah.
Do it like that.
That sounds dope, man. It sounds like you got a good business plan going.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just get in the game. They're just like, I'm just gonna start selling shirts.
Well,
but what are you doing though?
That's the problem. Like, man, I will say, like, the coolest thing about it is I can say that I've probably seen on a low end upwards of $10,000, right? Nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
Like, it's all like, if anything, by me saying this right now, it's not like a bragging point. If you do clothes, if you do anything, take this for what it is. Please hear me. On the low end, I made like $10,000. This is over a span of like 3 years, right? Low end. I have no LLC. I have no, business credit. I have nothing to show for it.
It's all word of mouth, basically.
You know what I mean? It's like the money
That's what I was just about to say.
And it had no sort of like productivity at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool to say you did it, but what do you have to show for it?
Right.
Mickey's got hats. Cool. So-and-so has hats. Cool. I'm 26 and I'm like, yeah, I make clothes.
Man, that's kind of where we were at with the wood grain apparel. Is we were probably about the same amount of net with you and the 10 grand and shit after like 5 years. And we were like, are we really getting anywhere with this? And
like, what does it really do?
Yeah,
you know
and
what I mean?
me and my homie were kind of beefing anyway, so we were like, hey, let's just end this,
Yeah. And that's my brother. Like, luckily I do the clubs with my brother, so we've had our brother fights and
that's gonna happen.
We keep each other leveled. Like, we keep each other very leveled, and we both have like a very particular role that we do. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my favorite thing to tell people. Without my brother, we wouldn't be where we are. I'm the creative genius, but when it comes down to it, like, it's certain things I don't like to do. When I'm at pop-ups, bro, I'm a very antisocial person.
I feel you.
I'd rather sit at the table if you want to buy it or you like it.
Dude,
buy it.
I feel that so much.
You into buying it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm the worst salesman. You want this or not?
Yeah,
me though. Same.
But he's like that. He knows a lot of people, and I know a lot of people too. And so it moved on its own on that tip, but he did the extra work of like people we don't know. You know what I mean? Like, hey, come be my friend. Let's come. Dude,
I'll be having
to
buy
into our brand.
I'll be having to step out of my comfort zone when I go and we do like the podcast live sometimes at events, and having to go around talk and mingle and just talk to people, dude. And sometimes you just don't fucking want to. You just want to stay in the cut and just kind of
and just enjoy it and vibe.
Yeah, people watch or whatever.
Before the close, me and Connor actually kind of did this like. So the basis of me and Connor's relationship is I've known Connor since we were both 19.
Okay.
Like, we were just talking about this.
Literally on the way up here.
But we met December 31st of 2016, and at a New Year's party.
I was about to say it had been New Year's party.
Yeah, at a New Year's party, bro. And long story short, I ended up moving in with him, and we just started getting to it together. He started doing shows. We both started doing photography. It was just kind of like a summer of like, go get it, whatever. Long story short, I say this to say, like, we went through that whole tip of meeting everybody you need to know. This guy's your friend. That guy's your friend. This is going to be your next business venture. That's going to be your next business venture. So now it's like when I go out in public, I'm like, I'm not doing this song and dance with you people.
Dude, I feel that so much. Because I did it all with wood grain 10 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
I done met everybody, went to the trade shows, went to all the fucking shit. Like, I really feel this. Like, if your shit's dope, people are going to come.
And that's
if it's not, they're not going to come.
And even more so, like, you can have something dope, but if it's not authentic, if it's not real, like, you can put something cool out into the air. I think the reason why the brand is prospered is because, like, people see this and they're like, that's you.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, whatever, bro. But I'm a smiling person. Like, it's my personality. And it's literally, like, there's a purpose behind it. So it kind of does its own work for itself. You can have something cool, but if it's not something that is of substance, then it won't move.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to be fake. And that's why I don't. I'm not going out here being buddy, like, hey, be my friend and buy a hat from me. No. There's a business side to it, too. So you don't have to necessarily be fake, but, you do. But
no, you definitely got to get out there and sell yourself. Absolutely. Well, Connor, let me get a little squad update, dude, because I've had all your fucking homies come through too. So what's Panda? What's Dylan? What's Jack? What's everybody up to lately, man?
Shit, man. Panda has been really just been plotting on a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
You know, fucking life sometimes tends to want to kick us in the fucking chest and stomp on your face a few times. So
Yeah.
he's kind of going through, because I'm just making my way up from the ground from life stepping on my fucking face 5 times. So he's kind of in that same little boat right now, just lining things up, trying to, you know, get his thoughts into reality.
Yeah.
So he's been working, creating as much as he can, just cooking. Dylan's been fucking shredding on that damn guitar.
I see him all over
Yeah.
Instagram, dude. I love watching his videos.
Man, same. I've been so happy he's been finally posting himself playing and stuff. Like,
It's cool, man. He's so good and like he's so fucking talented. I like to see it too.
bro, yeah, mad talented. And like he'll be like, "Oh, I'm just some Green Day cover guy." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
So what?
Yeah, I'm like,
Same thing to me, bro.
on God, I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You're the Don. Like, damn it. Like, you're so good at what you do, bro. So yeah, he's just been practicing that, fucking working and just getting some paper up. Fucking Jack, he's actually wrapping up his like solo project right now.
Yeah, so he's been putting out some music lately.
Yeah, and, it's actually sounding really fucking dope.
Like it.
Yeah, it's sounding very like early 2000s like pop punk like kind of sound.
That's
Like
what I was thinking.
it sounded really cool. So he's about to wrap that up. I don't know when he's dropping or anything along those lines. I don't know. But he said he wanted to hit you up though about getting in on like
Absolutely.
getting in on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what he's been up
I'll
to.
reach out to him, man.
Shit, Spinna, he's been in LA now. He's fucking dude. Spinna's going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have to tell you some shit off cam because like it's not my business to share. But like, bro's going stupid right now.
LA's the spot to be, though.
Yeah, but Spinna went out there with a mission already. Like, he kind of already had some pre-aligned like moves and like people that he's known that stay out there. And it's just, yeah, it's fucking up. It's up. Like, it's mad up.
I like to hear that.
Shit. Bari's about to drop an album. Or, yeah, it's either an EP or an album. He's about to drop that, I think next month. But I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure.
Need to get Bari in here, too.
Yeah, for sure. I know he's getting ready to do, like, a whole entire little, like, a release party type of thing. So if you're free, definitely, like, slide.
Man, let me know when that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll see it on Instagram.
And then, shit. I'm trying to think who else you all know too. Really, everyone's been pretty good though for the most part though, man. It's been weird because like I'm used to all of us being like all together all the time.
Yeah, I remember last summer y'all were all together all the time.
Yeah, and now everyone's just kind of, I don't know, doing their own little thing, which is good, you know. Like, it's great. Like, I love to see everyone level up in their own self and like what they're trying to do and like just whatever they're trying to achieve in life. I love it. Like, it'd be selfish of me to be like,
nah, y'all stay.
yeah,
here.
y'all need to stay with me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, even though I get upset sometimes, I'm like, damn, I miss my friends. But other than that, like, I'm proud of everybody though, and like, I'm like just seeing everyone continue to excel and like doing their thing is just all I can ask for, you know.
Dude, you gotta have those power players. Everyone's gotta be you gotta be like a power couple.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
You all gotta pull your weight, you know.
Exactly, man. And it's great when like we do take that little bit of time away from each other, and then like we'll come back and be like, yo, bro, I got this lined up, this and that, and then it's just like, all right, bet, it's up. Like, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
let's run it.
You got some shit to do, shit to talk about.
Yeah, exactly, man. So like it's been real dope though in that aspect. But yeah, everyone's doing good though.
That's
I
cool,
believe.
man. I'm pulling for your whole gang, man. I really enjoy all you guys. Y'all are some of the best people I've had on here.
Man, I really appreciate that. Oh, and TJ's doing well too. Actually, I forgot.
Yeah,
you
TJ
had,
too.
yeah. I heard that shutter. I said, uh oh.
Yeah, this camera always shuts off. Oh, we good. It's got a timer on it.
Yeah, TJ's doing real good actually. He's excelling very well in his career. He's actually he works with like the kids and stuff in the school. He's like a teacher. And he's doing great right now, man. Like, yeah, he's doing real good. Yeah, dude, he not like a teacher like
TA, basically.
yeah. But yeah, he's doing crazy good right now. Like, I'm so proud of TJ. Like, so fucking proud of bro.
That's awesome, man.
But yeah, man, remotely everyone's doing pretty fucking good, bro. How about everyone on your side, man?
Shit, man. Good, I guess, man. I've been just trying to get settled. You know, feel like everything's been up in the air for a long time, but everything on our end is just kind of. I feel like I need to set a new lane. You know,
Okay.
because like all summer like last year we set this fucking hard lane of like what we were doing, and then it just all kind of didn't like fizzle out, but it just kind of the momentum's changed, and so now I feel like I gotta get that momentum back up and just pave a new lane. You know, if I did it once, I can do it again.
No, I understand that entirely. Because honestly, like, it's kind of where I'm even kind of at with, like, me as, like, a musician and, like, what I'm doing as far as that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like you said, man, I'm just trying to rebuild that momentum again and, like, get things pushing and moving. Because
It's hard to get that ball moving, dude.
it is, dude.
But once it's moving, it's fucking great, though.
Yeah, exactly. When it's moving, the ball is rolling, for real.
Yeah.
It's just like a snowball effect, literally. Just rolling.
But you're still out there doing shows. Like, online, it don't seem like no one slowed down a bit. But in our personal life,
Literally just about to.
in our personal life, it seems like everyone's kind of chilled back a little bit. But online, it don't look like that.
As creators, we're hypersensitive. I think I seen this. I don't remember who it was. I think it was like a Brent Fayez interview or something. He did one with Apple. I think that's what it was. But he was just talking about how, like, as creators, we're hypersensitive. So, like, the things people don't see, we, like, put on a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
And, like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. I swear to you, every person that's, like, around me right now, we all have, like, our own shit going on. But we also have our own, like, pedestal that we're kind of on, too, to the people that see us. And so they're, like, looking at us, and they'll come up to us and be like, bro, you got XYZ going on? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then, like, the back of our heads, we're like, bro, I got this shit going on.
Oh, God. Like, it's
like, that's, like, the last thing on my fucking mind right now. But thanks. Like, of course, we don't say that out loud because it's
good looking out, but you don't know the half of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You don't even know the half of it.
You
Like,
don't even know the half
little do you know, I'm falling apart right now. But, like, thank you.
This little
Like,
thing right here, I needed this.
I needed that little. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, dead ass. That's what the podcast was for me, man. I feel like I needed a space to just come and like dump every once in a while, you know, or like have that creative outlet, you know, because I don't know, I eat myself alive, man. My brain will just sit there and be like, yo, you need to do something, piece of shit. Why you not doing it?
Yeah, why you not doing anything, you lazy fuck? Like, what are you doing?
You're wasting time.
Yeah, you wasted time. Exactly. Yep.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. Are you happy with what you left behind yet?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, fuck, no, but shit.
Hey, that's a good little segue here. So this is you know how I ask everyone last season, I was asking everybody how they experience time.
Yeah.
So now I've got a new kind of like deep question I want to ask everybody.
Okay, lit.
So there's not too many guarantees in life, right? Tell me about a guarantee in your life.
Death.
Sure.
Shit.
Let's go beside. Tell me about a personal guarantee that you know, no matter what, it's a guarantee for you.
No matter what, it's a guarantee for me. Just in like,
it's a thinker one. You gotta.
Yeah, it is very much a thinker one. And like, I guess one thing that I can guarantee for me is that I'm always stay as true to myself as possible in the aspects of like my genuinity and my, I don't even know if I said that word right. I hope I did. But I probably did.
It works.
But shit, it worked though.
Yeah.
In the aspect of just like who I am as a person. And I feel like that's something that I can guarantee is that no matter what I'm going through, I'm gonna always, be that like same loving, caring person. Like, cause I mean, shit, bro. Like, even when I'm in the sticks and mud, like trying to make my way back to some fucking clear land, like, I still continue to show love and like still be as positive as I can for other people, even when like I need to probably sometimes take my own advice. But I feel like that's a guarantee that I can withhold is always just being as true to myself as possible with who I am energetically and like emotionally towards people.
Yeah.
That's probably my guarantee.
What about you? What kind of guarantees you got in life?
Well, I think it's been one that I think I overlooked earlier on in life just because of like my own things I've been through. But one guarantee that I have in this life is that like my family will be there.
Okay.
Like my family.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it's my number one supporter in everything. I think I had to go through more of life to realize that. I think I was so stuck on trying to get out of that space with my family of like being my own person and making my own crowd because I didn't like the crowd that I had, or I didn't like what I had, so I wanted to create it for
I can
myself.
relate to that. Yeah.
Just to be able to say I did it, and then I did it just to be like, I don't want to be around you motherfuckers. I want to be with my family. So, yeah, family is definitely forever. Family is forever. And the ones that see you through those dark moments, like in the darkest of moments that you wouldn't dare want to share with other people, those are the people that I have to lean on always. Yeah, for sure. I had a different one, but I think that was a better one for sure.
There's not a lot of guarantees, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, death, you know.
That's
about the only one that you're...
So shit, that's the only guarantee
Yeah.
I know. Like,
You got no say in that one.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's coming. You don't know when, but it's coming.
But yeah, for sure. What about you? What's your guarantee, man?
Man, I was just sitting here thinking that way while we're talking.
He's like, fuck, I hope they don't ask me.
It happens every time. It happens every time, dude. But I think mine, man, I'm real, I don't want to say selfish, but I'm pretty personal with it too, as far as like, I know I'm never going to let anything happen. I'm guaranteed that I'm always going to be successful in what I do. I'm always going to push no matter what. I'm going to get to the top of whatever the fuck I'm at, you know? I guarantee that shit. Like I'm gonna push it, whatever it fucking takes. I'm gonna try my fucking hardest. Yeah, and put my all in it. I'll guarantee that.
That's a good.
Absolutely, that is a good guarantee.
You thought about that longer than just.
No, that's just off the top.
no, for
Seriously.
real. He went from a fuck, I hope they don't ask me to thank
Yeah.
God they asked me.
All right, so I didn't get a chance to do this because I hadn't made this segment yet last time you were on. But
Oh, what's up?
hit or shit.
Hit or shit?
Hit or shit.
Okay.
So, hit or shit, basically, I just ask if you think. You tell me if it's hit or shit or not.
Okay, oh, like if it's a hit or if it's shit, like,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a hit to you or if it just fuck that, you know?
Okay.
And it's kind of weird because you asked me earlier about creators don't die, but hit or shit, creators don't die venue. Hit or shit.
You're an asshole. I think it's a in between.
Yeah.
I
If you want my personal opinion, I think it's shit. But
Wait, broadest of spectrums though. Are you talking about both of them?
I'm talking about okay. You're
Just
good.
the new one?
I
Good.
said you're an
Good.
asshole.
No.
Just the
Good.
new one or
Good.
creators don't die at
Okay.
all?
No, I'm talking about the venue,
Okay,
the new venue.
In Garland.
And yes. The one that Dex was at.
Yes.
Facts. Okay.
I think it's
Be honest now.
okay. If I'm being 110% honest, I love Mecca to death,
Yes.
but I do think that it could be ran a lot differently in the aspect of the other day when we were there, sound quality sounded a little bit better in the aspects of like
Sound quality's not bad.
the sound, but like the mics that needs to be worked out on. I think that it could just be ran a little differently. I mean, obviously, like it's not my business or company, so I mean, at the end of the day, my 2 cents is either going to go in the piggy bank or it's going to get spent, and so hopefully it'll get spent. But like,
I like that.
but I think it could be ran entirely differently. I think it could have a lot more professionalism to it.
Yes.
But I have to give flowers where they need to be like given, and
They're putting
like
on for sure.
yeah, and so I have to give my flowers to Mecca, like 100%, absolutely, like I have to give him his flowers because he's doing a lot of like. It's great to have what I guess we could consider that an underground venue almost.
Yeah, it is very underground.
Very underground. Yeah. So it's like it's very much so. I have to appreciate. I was actually telling Mecca this at fucking Toons World and shit. I was telling him, I was just like, dude, like I gotta give you your flowers because like you're really doing something major for like the underground / like pushing forward scene. Like, 'cause I know
people up next, they need a place to go.
Exactly, man. And so it's like I know right now it's just the beginning like of it, and I can only foresee it becoming something potentially as big as like the Door or like somewhere. Obviously, R.I.P. the Door, but like somewhere.
You said that.
Like
It's a
some
throwback.
Yeah, no, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like that, I could foresee it really becoming something like really big, like in the next like 5 years for sure. Like, and I think it's gonna be a very hot spot place for Dallas, like how a bomb factory. Like I feel like it could become a bomb factory to where it's like it could be that spot that'll become what your C, B card celebrities are going to. Like for example, like like a little Yachty's not gonna sell out the American Airlines Center, but he's sure as fuck gonna sell out the Bomb Factory, you know?
Or Trees.
Like like Trees probably be a little too small for Yachty, but like. But like I could foresee it being something along those lines where it's like gonna be very big, like in the aspect of an important stamp to the city. So
I definitely think Creators Don't Die is a great idea.
yeah,
The whole concept is
it's there.
genius.
It's
Yeah,
ingenious.
But the venue itself is lacking.
Exactly. That's where I think it could be ran better and like put together better. But I will say though, it is better than the Warehouse.
You like it better than
Like,
the Warehouse?
no,
I don't, dude. I thought the Warehouse was sick.
See,
only because the Warehouse is a like landmark.
Yeah.
See,
If it
okay,
wasn't
yeah.
for the landmark aspect, I would give it to you because there's AC, there's working bathrooms, like you can't beat that shit.
Right, yeah, no, for sure.
But
I guess
That
it's
is
just
a big
because of
difference.
my like it makes a huge difference. I guess it's just my experience with the Warehouse though, like
that too.
because
Yeah,
like
that too.
because like it wasn't me that it necessarily happened to, but it was my fucking right hand man where he got fucking robbed at gunpoint outside the venue. Like obviously that's outside of Mecca's control. That's outside of like you know what I'm saying. That's just the outside world. So like it could have happened anywhere, but like. The fact that it did happen in that area is where I'm like, I like the other spot better because it's like it's very much more, I don't know what the proper word is, but it's a lot more
Conducive.
sure, yeah,
know what
like
you're going for.
I don't know, it's very much more just like it just feels a little bit safer area wise, area-wise at least.
You catch it on the wrong night, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, but that's also almost anywhere as well, though. That's almost anywhere as well. But, like, yeah, in that aspect, like, yeah, so I have to say Creators as a whole is a hit.
Yeah.
But do I think that the venue is a little not quite the best? Yes.
No, I'm right there with you. I
But
feel the same way.
But, yeah, shout out Mecca, man. I love you, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
I love you, bro.
Shout out Mecca, definitely. That dude is doing so much shit, man.
Goated for sure.
Yeah. And they put out some killer content.
He's a fucking character, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Mm-hmm. All right, so next on the hitter shit list. So you always seem to be playing like late sets. So hitter shit on the late set.
I gotta say, fuck, man, these are tough. Because very in between.
Yeah.
It's so in between. Like, I say it's a hit when it's someone, like when I'm opening up for, like, a D Savage or when I was opening up for, like, Landing Cube and, like, things of that nature. I gotta say hit because, like, the audience is there for, them per se.
Yeah.
And so I gotta say hit because that's when it's the most, like, jumping. But when it's, like, not quite, like, an event as big and, like, I definitely gotta say shit because, like...
Nobody's there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like... But, like, the people who come out to support me and, like, they'll be there,
but
like...
getting the extras.
The meat of
Yeah,
the
exactly. Like, I'm not getting the NPCs that are there, And so...
The new ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so... That's one of those in-between ones for me, too.
Me and Dylan were talking about this when he was on, and because he was kind of bitching about playing late, because he was saying that, like, it's good and bad, kind of like you're saying, you can have a whole bunch of people there, or no one's there.
Yeah, like...
It go both ways. But.
To me, the hot spot, depending on, like, what time the event starts, to me, the hot spot, if let's say the event doors open at 7, the hot spot is, like, 10 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like most people are like, all right, like I'm here. They probably just got there like 9:30ish, and then like, they got another probably hour and a half in them before they're like, all right, time to go home. Like, and so I think the 10 p.m. is probably like the best like slot, which isn't too late, but it's also not early. So yeah, that's my hitter shit on that one for sure.
So hitter shit, Little Caesars Pizza.
Oh, hit.
Yeah, I already
hit.
Knew that. They came through with the Little Caesars last time.
Yeah, Little Caesars a hit.
Yeah, that's a mandatory have.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
And
taste buds been a little bougie lately, but Little Caesars.
yeah, Little Caesars is a hit.
You can't.
Absolute hit.
You can't.
And it tastes so much better when you don't got a bitch in your ear telling you it's gross.
Yeah.
Like,
You're a funny guy.
like for real though, man.
It's
like
not that bad.
it's not. It's great.
Nah, it's not.
Now,
bro.
is it like because I'm from Detroit, so like I've had the true Little Caesars, and like, boy,
It
that
definitely
shit.
makes a difference
Yeah.
where your first experience was. Because if you've had that top-notch experience with it, The other shit can slide. Like anybody that's had what the fuck is the fucking California In-N-Out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
that's had an In-N-Out in California, when they come here, they're like, it's just In-N-Out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that shit's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But,
I'd rather have Whataburger. Or something.
yeah, exactly. But I'm sure if I had first tasted it there, like if I went there and tasted it now because I've had it here, I'm like, it's not much better.
Well, that's the same thing with Whataburger.
Yeah,
I grew up with it. It's been here. I prefer it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Bro, actually, speaking of Whataburger, they had one in fucking Phoenix, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Whataburger?
Yes, they had a
That makes
fucking
sense.
Whataburger in
Kind
Phoenix.
of makes sense. Like, it makes sense.
South, I guess.
I was
Yeah,
shook.
yeah.
I was like, "There's Whataburger here?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, we're stopping. We're stopping.
Yeah, I was like, "Let's go." I was like, "Some
Did it hit the
fucking."
same?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay. The
But-
burger's dry as fuck, huh?
I ain't even gonna lie. I really only got some fries there, and like,
Fries weren't.
yeah, they weren't hitting.
Okay, so you had a half experience.
Yeah,
but
yeah, exactly.
Burger probably wasn't gonna hit the same.
Yeah, not at all, man. Not at all.
All right. So next up, hit or shit, crop tops.
Hit.
Short shirts or hoodies?
Short shirts or hoodies?
Yeah.
Fuck it, both.
Both.
Yeah, hit. I think, cause man, I started wearing these like mesh like see-through shirts too.
I see you.
And honestly, bro, like mad hit. Like the bitches love that shit.
I'm sure.
Like, sorry, the ladies. Sorry, my beautiful women. Sorry, my beautiful women. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, hit, major hit. Cause one, they're like comfortable, and then like two, I mean, I got like a slender enough body to where like I can pull it off and it doesn't look goofy.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
do I think that it's for everybody? Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
But like, do I think it's for C Gibbs? Hell yeah.
Dude, there's a big like resurgence on them right now, especially dudes. A lot of dudes are rocking them at the skate park.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, did that dude? Did you see that guy at Toons World?
which one, man?
Yeah, which one?
He had on like the capri pants. He was like black and lime green, and the crop hoodie. I only am asking because I want to know if he came for you, bro.
Was it 40 ounce?
No, it wasn't.
No,
that.
no, it wasn't 40.
It wasn't that.
I don't know, bro.
He's
I was really faded that night, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like,
Matter of fact, I think you took a picture with him at the end of the night too, in that large group of people, bro.
fuck. Oh wait, no, hold on.
He had on black crop hoodie. It had no sleeveless, and it was crop.
Was he like light skinned?
No, he was white.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Damn, I feel bad. What if he watches this?
Yeah, right.
I'll be like, shit. I don't know.
It could have been. It could have been somebody from like Toons crowd of people, bro. I definitely didn't know him. I also didn't stop long enough to see if maybe I knew him either. I just kept walking by him, and every time I walked by him, I was just like,
Wait. Fucking yes, he had the like green and like Austin. Yeah, his name's Austin.
I didn't know.
Yeah, okay.
There you
It's
go.
just like, I had
Saved it.
I had like a That's So Raven moment. It was like, I was like, oh
He had, like,
shit.
brunette hair.
Yeah, fucking yeah. White dude, kind of awkward
He
looking.
was taller than me.
All love, bro. All love. Yeah. That's Austin. That's gotta be Austin.
I just had to ask, bro, because I seen
It's
him.
gotta
and
be
he
Austin.
he was never standing by anybody. Like maybe eventually he was with that group of girls, because I think they came later. But for the most, he showed up early. Like he came like when you came. It was early, bro. Like,
Oh.
He was there most of the show, bro.
Oh yes, because he ran up to me and started talking to me when I was in line for the drawing guy.
Yeah, bro. He was
Yeah.
there most
Okay.
of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
He
That was
there
Austin for sure.
So he was just standing around, and I was like, bro, who did he come with? And I was like, I bet you he came for Day. And I was like, maybe he came for Connor. I think the only reason I said it is because I seen y'all take a picture at the end of the night. And so I was like, oh, he came for Connor. Yeah, bro.
Well, the first person I saw with the crop top hoodie was Day.
Yeah, and it was actually a BarelyLegal one too, wasn't
yeah,
it?
It was
Yeah.
yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
You
shit
know,
kind of blew up.
He specially asked for that too. That's
Really?
like he made me cut the hoodie.
Yeah.
I cut that hoodie for it to be a crop.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a judgmental person. I don't care. But I'm not wearing a damn crop hoodie.
Dude, I can't rock it either. You know, Connor can pull it off.
Yeah,
I can't pull it off.
I can't pull
Yeah.
it. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Bro. But I was like, shit, you want one? I got you, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's a hit. I think they're fire, man.
Hell yeah.
Cause I don't know. Me, I've always just been like type of person where, because a lot of people like to associate you with if you wear like a crop or if you wear a see-through shirt or something that you're like, they insinuate that you're like gay or like bisexual, which by the way, there is nothing wrong with being that, but I'm not that, and so I'm just very comfortable in my own like sexuality and my skin, and I think the major driving factor is like people just get uncomfortable with like you being that comfortable in your own skin.
Well,
So
you
like,
see like MGK doing the shit too, man.
Bro.
He gets so much shit.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, if you're a man, I'm gonna just be real with you. It's really a cheat code. Like you said, like, it really, like, girls see your fingernails. I kid you not, having him and Connor as a friend, bro, like, they both tell me their stories. They be like, yeah, bro, girl, see my fingernails. She's like, I like your nails. He's like, I like your nails too. And it's like
it's a conversation starter right off the rip.
Cheat code. You're in the door immediately. So it's like, just know, be yourself. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a cheat code for sure.
like definitely be yourself. Like I didn't do all this because I was like, wow, I think I'm gonna get women. Like no, like I just did it because I thought it was cool and I like it, and like it just like fits my look and what I'm going for. So like, but yeah, so hit.
Big hit.
Yeah, big hit.
All right, so that's
Home run.
That's the end of hitter shit, guys.
Damn, I was hoping there was more.
No, I just had 4 for you.
That's a good segment.
But
That was a good segment.
that's one of my favorites. Yeah, I get some good replies from that shit. But this is more of a deeper one for both of y'all, and I kind of want to end the show out on this, and we'll wrap up and all this shit. But as my last question, to y'all, where do you think you're gonna die?
I can tell you where I don't want to die. I have like this, like.
I just stared into your soul. I was like, damn.
I have like this fear of dying like Johnny Cash, bro.
How'd he go out?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Died in a car accident, bro.
Did he really?
Clutching some fucking liquor.
I didn't know
Literally,
that.
bro.
Johnny Cash went out like that?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
Fact check
either.
me on it. Fact check me on
Yeah.
it. But ever since I learned that, and I might be getting him mixed up with the dude that owned what the fuck is the Dream Girls? That's not Motown, is it? I might be getting those two mixed up.
I think you are.
Maybe I am.
Yeah.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, because it's saying Buddy, I guess, had complications of diabetes.
Okay.
No fucking way. But is that
Yeah.
how he died though?
I was gonna say I've seen the movie. I don't remember that.
Died of a broken heart. Shut the fuck up.
Died of a broken
Yeah, like what? That shit's crazy. Yeah, complications with diabetes.
Wow.
So then I'm probably mixing it up with the fucking Dreamgirls movie.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in the Dreamgirls movie,
I was like,
I think he was in the Dreamgirls movie though. I think they mentioned him in the Dreamgirls movie. That's why I'm getting it mixed up. But in the Dreamgirls movie, the fucking dude, literally, I definitely got it mixed up because I remember the scene vividly. He literally was listening to the song that just went #1. Had just left the studio. This man had a heart attack while he was driving and crashed into a pole and died.
Yeah.
I don't want to die in a car, bro. That's like what I don't want to die doing. Preferentially, we all want to die in our sleep.
Well,
At home.
but where do you think it'll be though? Like location.
Oh, that's such a less deep question. You made it seem so.
It can be deep. I mean, where do you think you're gonna be at in life? Where are you gonna be? Who are you with? What's going on? What time of day?
I'm gonna be in my home overseas somewhere.
I don't-
Is there something that you kind of expect? Is there?
I don't know, man. That's crazy because I've always I thought about that in 2 different ways. Because I've always either thought I'm gonna die alone in my room,
Okay.
or I thought I'm just gonna have the most ridiculous death, something so left field where it's what,
Yeah.
like
Freak accident type.
yeah, or just my body shutting down, just being yeah, bro, guess what? Today is actually your day, no matter what medications you're on. So I don't know, but I feel like it might be alone in my room, but at the same time, I don't know because I don't know. I don't, it could be I could be on tour or something. I could be on the bus. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a real tough question, bro. That's very tough.
There's.
But if I had to choose what I'd prefer,
Yeah.
I'd prefer to die alone in my room. I would 100% prefer to just die alone in my room. Well, I mean,
And we all do anyway.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to have, I don't know, let's just say I do have a significant other that I eventually move in with or whatever. I wouldn't want them to like wake up next to a lifeless body. Like I'd rather them come into it, which I mean, either way it's a fucked up situation, but
yeah, that's the lesser two.
Yeah, I feel like exactly. In my eyes, I feel like the lesser of the two evils is to like come back to it and like I'm gone versus
dudes would be dying while fucking.
Wasn't that on 1,000 Ways to Die?
Dude, that'd be traumatizing chicks.
There's multiple ways of fucking and dying. Though.
Yeah.
They died in a balloon one time. They died like skydiving fucking. They died in a bathroom.
That just sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like it was there's a lot of different
because
fucking dying.
I know in 1,000 Ways to Die, the number one way to die. This is so off topic, but it's kind of on topic.
It was in the ball, right?
No, they were they were fucking. It was a dude and a girl, and I think they both had a heart attack while they were fucking.
Oh man!
So they both died while fucking because their heart rate was too high. Jeez. Like, isn't that crazy?
That was a badass show though.
Nah, for real.
That was crazy.
I like
What about you though, Nick? What do you think you're gonna die, bro? Like,
dude, I don't know. We all want to be surrounded by family, right? You know, but I don't, man, you don't know where your life's going to go and shit. But what I was about to say earlier is, you know who Ryan Dunn is? Band.
It's a dude from Jackass, right?
Yeah, dude from Jackass.
Yeah.
He died in a fiery auto accident, right? And he used to go around telling people, because he was like known for driving fast. He's like, oh, when I die, it's going to be a fiery auto crash or like a fiery car crash. And that's how he fucking died.
So you like damn near manifested it almost.
Damn near.
Walker,
so
yeah.
So
yeah, same thing. Same thing, dude. So I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be something kind of like body shutting down or something like that. Because I got my health shit going on too.
Yeah.
And I've been putting it off too. So you were talking to me earlier.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So I live with that anxiety of like, well, that shit's gonna catch up with you eventually, So I don't know if it'll be something like that, but
man, fuck it, I'm gonna die when the world dies.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, shit. It's almost looking that way for all of us here. So.
But I think as far as like location though, Texas. I'll be in Texas.
See, I don't want to die in Texas. That's my main thing. Is
okay. You're not from here.
Yeah, like I do not want to die here, but I also don't want to die in Michigan either. Like. Which is crazy because it's like how I said earlier, is like, I think I'm going to die alone in my room. I don't even know where I'm going to be living, like, or where I'm going to be stationed. But maybe my room would be like my tour bus, though. Maybe I'm in Japan. Maybe I'm somewhere nowhere near the United States. But, like, I don't know. I refuse to die in Texas, though. That's my main thing, is I refuse to die here. Not that, like, I hate Texas. I refuse to die here. Like, yeah, I just refuse to die here.
Dude, that's all good. I feel you, man. Give me some just some last thoughts, guys. Like, what you got? Anything you want to toss out? Any just last thoughts?
Flowers to you. This shit is dope.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah,
major.
Thanks again for coming, man.
Oh,
yeah, I like I said, I was gonna reach out to you, but it's so like serendipitous how you just like here. I didn't even have to like reach out. So thanks to you,
Hey, man, no problem, bro. Yeah. Like, I want to follow up on that for sure. Like, definitely flowers to you, Nick. Like, bro, you've been going crazy, fam. It's been a fucking honor and like a privilege to be able to like see your journey with like this in particular venture that you're going on, man. Like, cause like
it's been a journey for sure.
No, it has, bro. And like getting to see like so many people that like I've recognized and noticed on there, and then also just like how it just full circle like all the shit is. It's beautiful and crazy to see, bro. So like. Yeah. Major love and shout out to you, like, thanks, for real.
Did you used to perform here at shows too?
No.
Mm-mm. You just used to go to the shows?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
And then also, bro, I was at this fucking, it was like I was at the last little bit of this like photo shoot, but it was going into this separate event on Sunday, and it was actually at Creators, and this dude thought I was you.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they were like, hey, you run that podcast, and I was like, what, On the Run? Because that's my podcast. And they're like, they're like, no, what's and I was like, oh, what's up with that? I was like, yeah, I was like, I'm on an episode of that, and I was like, yeah, that's my boy Nick. Like, no.
Oh shit.
Like, so yeah, I guess we look like mad identical. So like,
Two white dudes with
yeah,
beards.
two white dudes with beards and some fucking hair. Like, oh shit. But yeah, bro, like that shit was so funny to me. I was like, ain't no way, bro. I just got confused for Nick. I was like, that's never happened. I was like, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Like that's so dope. Like I thought that was so cool.
That's funny though that people are recognizing it. And
Yeah, bro. Like they're really recognizing your shit. Like for real, flowers.
I feel
bro.
like people don't really give a shit or like check it out anymore, because during like last year it was like numbers like crazy, and then now it's like 40, 50 views on some shit. But I don't know, it's all a fucking wave, and
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
You know what I mean?
Because like, dude, I think we even chopped it up a little bit about this too on the first pod. Is like, I got so caught up in the numbers and shit all the time to where it made it very discouraging to even want to continue, because it's like, yo, does anybody even fucking care?
Yeah, dude.
Like, but like, nah, bro, like people actually do care, like for real, like bro, like I said, some random dude thought I was you. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know who this kid was, like, and he thought I was you. So like that means that you're at least like, even if the views aren't looking up on the YouTube page, that means that like algorithmically you're like going up on people's like Instagrams and like things of that nature. So like it's still being pushed into people's faces, like whether you know it or not.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like you don't know it, so the whole time you're just like, is this working?
Is it, yeah, like is it, yeah, exactly. Is this working? Is this even like worth my time anymore?
You hear so many of these like overnight success stories, and how those happen is they put in that years of work so that they could be an overnight success.
Right.
Because that shit just don't happen to anybody.
Yeah, no.
So maybe we're both heading to something like that, you know.
Yeah, no, we absolutely
Putting in
are.
those fucking years and years of work, you know. And just
Exactly.
yeah.
And then, you know, from a different perspective too, from like outside in, like you were dropping very consistently though last year,
Yeah.
like compared to like how you are right now, which like could also play a role into
Absolutely.
yeah, you know, like it could really play a big role into like how the numbers are looking right now and stuff. So like, but my biggest thing is to you is don't get discouraged on it, because like how I told you at the last spot, like this shit's gonna go, bro. Like it's really gonna go,
Appreciate that, man.
and it's gonna be one of those like key spots to where like, you know, when like celebrities come into town, they're like, yo, I need to hit like the Hot 97 or whatever the fuck, whatever the goddamn station is or whatever podcast is going on in that city. Like soon it's gonna be you, bro, in Dallas. Like very soon. Like I know it might be hard to see right now, but like
You're not the first person to tell me.
yeah, like I promise you, bro. Like your
I
shit's
definitely see the vision. I definitely see what it could be. You
Genuine
know.
wins, bro.
Yeah.
Genuine wins. That's why it was like you said. I've been meaning to hit you up. It's out the window, bro.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I knew it would come full circle anyways. Like I've been watching these hosts, Connor,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And so
No, I'll be seeing you liking the shit, checking out my stories
genuine,
and shit. Yeah,
bro.
dude.
You know what I mean? I'm not one of those. To be honest, like not on any weird shit, but I'm less likely to respond to a DM anyways. It's just like everybody's in my DMs.
Okay.
Everybody's in your DMs.
Yeah.
Everybody's in DMs is not the way. Like I hate social media, bro. I absolutely hate it. I only use it because it's like
It's a
mandatory.
tool.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a tool,
mandatory
dude.
tool, and if
Yeah.
you don't utilize it, you're not gonna go anywhere.
Nowhere.
But
Yeah.
I'm an antisocial person, bro. So when it comes to people hitting me up on social media, it just feels so ingenuine.
Yeah, and that's
like,
how I feel hitting people up too.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so-
hey, want to come on the podcast? And they're like, who the fuck is this guy? You know?
like,
Yeah.
So this is like so much more. Like now we're here. You know what I mean? Like I met you.
Yeah.
It's more personable. I'm more likely to be like, oh Nick, yeah, all right, cool, bro. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I
Yeah,
get it. I totally get it, dude.
Definitely appreciate you having me, bro.
Absolutely, guys. So, man, you got any shows coming up or anything you want to promote real quick, or?
shit, man. New single Prime coming out. I don't have an exact date, but we're gonna say early summer, which is like June, latest beginning of July.
Okay.
Video dropping alongside with that.
Yep.
Shit. I'm actually going to be dropping a whole lot of new music on SoundCloud as well. I'm going to take a new approach to things. Yeah, a little bit, just dropping some demos.
This dude came through with playing a song last time, and I still ain't heard it been released.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it was catchy as fuck too, and it must be. You gonna drop it on SoundCloud?
Nah, man. I'm actually like, so real quick is I'm kind of doing a new approach, because I don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna drop a follow-up album to The Show Must Go On. That's still gonna be called Tour of Emotions. But I'm going to take a little bit more time on it simply because, one, finances. It's kind of hard to get all my, like, music actually mixed, mastered, and, like, having it be the quality of, professionalism that I want.
Shit.
And so that's why I'm going to kind of take a new little approach for a few months. And, like, because I know I need to feed the people more. Because I have, man, I'll have to show you some
music, too, man. It's not
Appreciate that, man.
It's not just, like, stacks of just, like, trash tracks
like,
and like drafts and shit. It's actual like music, man. Yeah.
No, I really appreciate that, man. Yeah. And so yeah, like my new approach is gonna be I'm actually about to do my last, not last, but I'm gonna call it my last at the moment. Like major drop on like all streaming platforms will be this Prime song. And then from there forward, I kind of want to set myself a goal to at least drop 1 to 2 like demo tracks on SoundCloud per month. Like, cool. And I don't use SoundCloud at all, so like it's gonna be a major like transition and change for me, going from like, in my eyes, being like a industry leveled, readied artist to like demos that I'm just making myself at the crib. So like the sound quality is gonna be nowhere near like what's on my like Spotify and stuff like that. But at the same time, I know it. There's people who want more of my music, and I haven't been like feeding the people. I've been kind of like stingy with it, and so I need to go ahead and just start dropping some demos in the cloud and like getting people some more like array of vibes and sounds that I have, because like
it'll give you a gauge on what to get mixed and everything.
That too, exactly, yeah. And like what kind of sound maybe I should go for like whatever. But I do have a very basis of like, you know, what I'm going to drop on this Tour of Emotions album. Like I have a pretty solid like what I think I'm gonna put on there, but in the next few months, who knows? You know, like I've already had a few songs that I thought were gonna be on there already get swapped out for some new shit.
Okay.
So it's like right now I'm just kind of in that feeling it out process, and like I just kind of want to take a new approach to everything in the aspect of like how I'm dropping music and what I'm doing like via that alley, because like it's just gotten so expensive. And like,
dude,
don't get it twisted, I'm not like stupid broke. Like I'm not on here saying like, oh,
but you gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and so it's like I gotta make sure, like, because I've been dumping so much money into my music as is, to where yes, like I'm blessed and fortunate enough to, you know, have the people who do listen to my music and the following that I do have and like things of that nature. But I feel like I could take it to the next step up, because like I want to be one of the greatest, you know, like in the aspects of like being seen as like a Juice WRLD, being seen as an X, being seen as a Lil Peep, being seen as a Mac Miller, being seen as like, you know, fucking Pop Smokes, like all the, like RIP to all the people, you know, but like
RIP to all of them. You said some fucking a lot of dead ones.
Yeah, but that's you know what I'm saying, but they're very known though, you know, like not just because of their death, but like we can even go as far as like, you know, like Kurt Cobain, like, you know, like they're some of the greatest like to ever realistically kind of do it. And so that's what I want to go out and be known as one of the greats, you know. And so I need to actually supply all the vibes that I can create to the people without having to overthink and make it be this, like, in my eyes, this almost perfect quality that will drop. Like, instead, I'm going to give them a vibe that you could still be like, oh yeah, this is a vibe, like, if, you know, like, and still fuck with it. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
How many people don't really care, dude?
Yeah, no, realistically.
They can't tell.
Yeah.
They can't tell. The common person can't really tell, like, oh, your EQ band's a little, like, you know, like, yeah, but, like,
notice.
Yeah, like, I'll notice. I'll be like, ooh, I need to get that fixed. But then, like, to somebody else, they're just like, dude, this shit's, it sounds great. This is fire.
I like the beat,
Yeah, exactly. And so, that, I don't know, it's just kind of the new approach I'm going to take, is trying to be not so, like, anal about, like, how I need it to sound or how I need it to, like, you know, be. Even though, like, my main project, where I'm ready to drop the album, that's how it will be. But I need to, in the meantime, still feed people. So
no, I totally agree, dude. Yeah, put out a little pressure and then drop them with the fucking album. You know?
Exactly, man. And that way, because like, I don't mean to drag it out, but on my SoundCloud, I have like all my like old shit basically. Like I don't even have Through the Rain on SoundCloud. I like just recently put Nothing on SoundCloud, like the song, not like Nothing in general.
I know what you meant.
But yeah, like, and so I don't ever use SoundCloud. Like, I've always been like a mainstreaming. Like, my first ever song I ever dropped was on iTunes. Like, I didn't go SoundCloud. Like that whole area and scene was never a thing.
You can skip it. You don't really need to. I mean, especially if an artist on your level, you don't really need to do SoundCloud, you know?
I appreciate that, man.
It's for people that are kind of just starting in mixtapes, you know?
Yeah, and it kind of feels like, in a way, I'm sort of backtracking, but in other ways, I'm trying to look at it as progressing forward, because I do have so much like music to where it's like, who knows? Like, for example, like, even like Juice WRLD, you know, like he was dropping songs on SoundCloud, and then just so happened to be the one track, like Lucid Dreams, that just went,
yeah, dude,
like boom, and the next thing you know, now it's like, okay, cool, I don't gotta worry about SoundCloud ever again.
Exactly.
Like, so
And it
I'm
still did numbers on streaming platforms.
exactly. I think I just saw a post. It's 8 times platinum now or something like that. So like, you know, it's like something like that I feel like could happen, because I have an array of vibes that I've cooked up that I just like, you know what, like I just need to go ahead and get them out. Because then it could lead into like producers making similar type of beats, and I can make something similar to it again, you know, like, and yeah, so that's kind of like where I'm at with like that aspect of things.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ready just to kind of give the people more shit.
I feel like we're you're just at that point where you need that fucking oomph.
Yeah, that oomph. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like
we
we were talking
talked
about the last
last time,
one, bro. I still just need that oomph. Like that's the last thing I need, bro. Like everything else is down. Like it's down, bro. Like I have the blueprint. I just need the oomph.
Seriously, like I've talked to 50 other people last year, right? And you're one of the only ones where I was like, nah, that Connor's gonna make it. Like Connor's got the fucking like it factor of like, you know, he's the one out of all these fuckers out here that could actually pursue this.
Man,
make
thanks,
something
bro.
of it, you know. And not only that, continue to do it, because you can fucking get there and then just fall off.
Yep.
But I think you've got enough of tenacity in you and want to, that you'll just strive to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Man, I really appreciate that. Like way more than you know, bro.
Well, you know, recognize real, man.
You know, absolutely, 100%. And like, I just really appreciate you saying that, though. Like for real, it means a lot coming from you in particular.
Dude,
so like, it's like thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all came through today.
Man, thank you for having us,
Yeah.
bro.
Won't be the
And
last time, bro.
well, yeah, definitely will not be the last
Nice to
time.
meet you, for sure.
Yes, sir.
And to the people, man, always believe in your fucking self. Never give up. Never fucking doubt yourself. I mean, don't get it wrong. You probably will doubt yourself, but that's totally okay. It's human emotions. And just keep pushing and striving to be the best you that you possibly can every which way and every day, man. And shit, a new little saying I got is, how the fuck we down if it's up? And every day is fucking up. So it's up.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Can't be down if it's up.
y'all be you, we're gonna be us. Later.
Boom.
If you'd like to see raw, unedited, live episodes, follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/whatsupwiththat. To watch full episodes of What's Up With That, subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/whatsupwiththat.